Hi guys, how are you doing? This is WERBUNG TechCentury today with a very exciting video, and this is my unboxing and first look at the LG G2. And so here we already see the box of the G2 pretty much plain white. Besides the G2 logo that we'll see here, of course also the LG logo, so this isn't called Optimus anymore, only G2 now. Then on the back we see some of the key specifications. So for example, we'll have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 quad-core processor with 2.26 GHz, 2 gigs of RAM, also a 5.2-inch IPS display with a full HD resolution, of course, a 13 megapixel camera with optical image stabilization, which is always good to see, full HD 60 frames per second playback as well as recording, and then of course also one of the highlight 3000 milliamp hour battery, which is also one of the main features that I'm looking forward to. So just a quick explanation, why did I pick this up? Well, I got a really amazing deal on it, actually on Black Friday I think it was. I picked this up unlocked 16 GB for $299, and it always used to cost around 450 euros here, so that was a steal, and I'm just very happy to actually hold it in my hand that this wasn't a mistake. And so I'm currently planning on replacing my Galaxy S4 with this G2. But now let's actually take a look inside of the box, and there we already see the smartphone itself. Now of course we'll put this to the side for a second, but it already feels very nice in the hand. Then let's see what else we get. And there we already see it, so we'll have some manuals right here that we don't really care about. So let's put this to the side. Then what else? We have of course the USB wall adapter for Europe because I'm living in Germany. And then also we'll have the USB, just micro USB cable right here. I have plenty of those, so I'm not going to use this. And then last but not least, we'll have the headphones right here. So these are actually in-ear headphones, as you see right there. Actually with a nice brushed metal design, at least. I'm sure this is plastic with LG on there. So this definitely looks a little bit more high quality as the usual headbuds that you get with a smartphone. Of course we also have here an inline remote with the microphones on there. But now enough about the accessories, let's talk about the G2 itself. So here we see the smartphone, and of course we also have again here some of the features. The quad-core processor, the 30 megapixel camera, 3000 milliamp hour battery, and then the 5.2-inch LCD screen, as well as knock on. And this basically means since the LG G2 has all the buttons on the back, you can just double tap this screen and then it will wake up if it's turned on. So let's actually peel off the plastic right here. So there we go. So a very minimalistic design, as you see right there, that I'm a big fan of. I just love this black slate design with not really too much on it, and here we actually just have the LG logo, so this basically almost looks like a Nexus. Then if we take a look at the back, we'll also have plastic covering the back, and here we already see also one of the unique features about the G2, and that's that we have all the buttons on the back. So there aren't any buttons on the side. We have volume up and down, as well as then the on and off switch, which is also has an indicator light for notifications, as well as the on and off switch right there in the middle. And then of course also the 30 megapixel camera up top with the LED flash. And I would say let's actually take a look at whether this powers on. On the bottom we then also find here the micro USB port, which has this weird yellow plastic on there, which I gotta remove. And then we also have speakers. Actually kind of looks like dual speakers, so maybe stereo speakers, not quite sure about that. But now let's actually take a look and see whether this device powers on. And yes, it does. So it's not dead on arrival, which is very good. So I'm now just hoping that, for example, I don't have any dead pixels or such, that I can really fully use this device. Also, we'll see that we also have another indicator light here on the top of the screen, and then I can just set up the device. So here we finally have the LG G2 all set up, and I have to say, even from my memory, I didn't really remember the screen to be this big and to have this small of a bezel, so I'm very impressed once again, and especially for the price of $299, there's just nothing I can complain about. So I'm very happy with this smartphone so far. So make sure, if you want to see more coverage about this, to let me know in the comment section down below what you want to see. So for example, gaming demos, camera demos and all that stuff. And I'll of course have a full review, because this will be my new daily driver. So I just hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, let me know what you think of this phone also in the comment section below. Maybe you also own a G2 and you're very happy with it, or maybe you bought an Nexus 5. So I'm really interested to hear what you have to say. Thank you very much for watching, and I really hope to see my next video. See you next time.